Technical difficulties. There you are. I believe you're live. Oh, you're live. I see you. You're live. You know, YouTube on Windows 11 through OBS is just, it's not like it is on Windows 10 where you can just press start streaming and not have to schedule. Now I don't know what this whole scheduling charade is, but so talk to us, King Barkey.
Are we on?
Yeah, we're on.
We're live?
We're live.
All right. So, today was a big day there for Trump. He's in Cochise County, Arizona, on the border. And he was talking to a couple of the people that their children got killed by illegal immigrants.
Okay.
And then there was a bulletin there. Somebody was out to kill Trump again. And FBI and whoever it was there didn't inform Trump about it at all. They didn't know somebody's out there to kill him. That is very, very bad. Bad news. And then Vivek, he was in Chicago, walking down the street there, talking to all the people that were protesting. You know, people are hollering, you know, white this and murderers and all kinds of shit they're calling them, you know. But he asked people questions, you know. And then here in Milwaukee, Trump got endorsed by the police, right? And you're talking about the mayor cutting the budget. Now they're understaffed, you know, and so they got to work that overtime, you know. And they're tired people now, and they got a big area to cover, and all that shit that, you know, cutting the budget, they lost a lot of their force because of that. They had to let people go. And, you know, well, the mayor, you know, he's for that defund the police, I guess. That's what it seems to me, because, you know, cut the budget on the police like that when they need more money so they can get... It's just all fucked up. This whole world's all fucked up. But in Cochise County, Trump was talking about the border, about Kamala not, you know, doing a job, you know, the more border job. All the people there were talking shit, you know. They were really pissed off, you know. So they're waiting for Trump to get in to be president. All kinds of shit going on, you know. Like, what were there, 70 shootings over there in Chicago? One person got killed, I guess, something like that, murdered. You know, that's Chicago. You know, that's how it is over there. But a lot of the black people are for Trump. They want Trump, all the black in Chicago, you know, even the gangsters, you know. And, you know, then they had this one lady talking about she lives, you know, she got a gay people live on one side of her and a Mexican living on the next side, and, you know, how they get together, how they're all, you know, they're like a family there. There's no problems. She said, but just down the block, you know, just terror. Bunch of terrorists down there. She goes, you know, it's bad. This whole world is all fucked up.
Did you hear about Obama cracking jokes about Trump? And
yeah,
and then Michelle Obama did the same too.
Oh yeah. You know, Trump is bad. You know, everything with Obama. He's the one that started that gay shit. You know, he's the one that got that out forward. And a lot of people don't even want that in the neighborhood. You know, that both the trans, not a lot of black people, in Chicago are really upset with that stuff. You know, people can be whoever they want to be. You know, if they want to be gay, they can be gay. If they want to be a trans, let them be trans. But let them be in a closet place. You know, don't go throwing it in their face. You know, pretty bad. But that DNC thing, that was, and then that Tampon Tim. He's up there dancing around, wiggling around like a worm, That guy, he's not no good.
I'm going to play the clip of Obama mocking.
With him saying that Trump?
Yeah, I'm going to play the clip of him mocking Trump.
Yeah, that was bullshit.
Wild Barack Obama DNC moment everyone's talking about. His not so subtle jab at Donald Trump.
This weird obsession with crowd sizes.
I know. They're the ones that get that fucking
The cheeky innuendo had the audience howling, and many on social media doing a spit take. Did he just make a size joke, goes one comment. This is going to haunt Trump, goes another. But many Republicans are appalled, calling the joke crass and creepy. CBS Morning's co-anchor Tony Dokoupil says he believes the crack is part of a new Democrat strategy to get under Trump's skin.
What you see from Democrats is all these little bait. Take the bait, Donald Trump. Keep talking. That's what they're doing. They're keeping it personal, hoping that he does as well.
Maybe President Obama was baiting President Trump?
Maybe just a little bit. Yeah, I think he could have been possibly trying to size up Donald Trump for something.
The Obamas were a massive hit with the party faithful last night. I was on the convention floor as the former First Lady walked out on stage, and it was deafening.
Michelle Obama just took the stage. Everybody is out of their seats for this big moment.
She also took aim at Trump.
Who's going to tell him that the job he's currently seeking might just be one of those black jobs?
She cut a striking figure in a belted sleeveless jacket with matching pants from the fashion label Monse. We caught up with the designers in New York today.
So, you said that was racist? What'd you say about that?
Yeah, that was a racist remark. That really was. That was really, really racist. He had no reason saying that.
Well, you mean because you said because it's a... I do. I think I think that was a woman. I really do think Michelle Obama's a woman.
I don't know. You saw her high school or when you were in college, right? She was like a man.
I did see what looked like photos yesterday. We played all those photos from her from when she was a baby. One photo a year up until her current age of 59. And so that spoke, look, I mean, unless he was dressed up as a girl his entire life.
I don't know. But that's all that people are saying. It. A lot of people, I'm not the only one. A lot of people are saying that.
I know, because that video with on Ellen DeGeneres with what looks like a penis.
Yeah.
And then with Joan Rivers and her comment, and then a week later she dies. 2 weeks later she dies.
Yeah.
Under mysterious circumstances.
Yeah, she's another thing too about him being black.
Oh, let's see. Hey, let's hear.
He was born in Hawaii.
Republican VP nominee JD.
Let's hear what JD Vance had to say.
Oh, yeah.
Vance is hitting back at Democrats. Yesterday, he spoke to CBS Evening News anchor and managing editor Norah O'Donnell. And she asked him about Trump's black jobs comment and Michelle Obama's response. Here's what he said.
I think we should elect our president not based on skin color, but on merit and on who's going to do the best job. What I really dislike about a lot of the rhetoric coming out of the Democratic convention is, on the one hand, you see speakers say that they believe in unity. On the other hand, they're attacking Donald Trump and the people who voted for him. They're saying that Donald Trump dislikes people because of skin color, when in reality, Donald Trump dislikes Kamala Harris's policies because those policies have led to a lot of suffering.
Former President Donald Trump continues his week-long tour of battleground states today in Arizona, where he'll travel to the border to highlight the issue of immigration. During an event in North Carolina yesterday, Trump criticized the Obamas for their comments about him at the Democratic convention.
Did you see Barack Hussein Obama last night? Take little shots. He was taking shots at your president.
Yeah.
And so was Michelle. You know, they always say, sure, please stick to policy, don't get personal. And yet they're getting personal all night long, these people.
Well, yesterday's rally featured bulletproof glass for the first time since the assassination attempt at a rally in Butler, Pennsylvania last month. Snipers could be seen on roofs, and storage containers were stacked for added security. 24-site national politics reporter Tom LoBianco is joining us now with more on the campaign. Good to see you. So let's talk a little bit about Donald Trump's going to be highlighting issues at the border in his speech today. No surprise, because when you look at poll after poll, that seems to be a strong issue for Republicans. Voters seem to think that their position on the border is stronger than that of Democrats.
Absolutely. I mean, you look at most of the polling you said, and the big issues, as we see reflected in the messaging, immigration plays well for Republicans, and especially for Trump. That has been one of the rare consistents throughout his career in politics, and also the economy. But the other part of this, too, is, I mean, why is he there? And this goes to the reshaped map that we've seen in the last 4 weeks since Harris jumped in for Biden. And then, obviously, with Walz coming in, Arizona's in play. And you have seen a renewed enthusiasm for Democrats for Arizona, and renewed concerns among Republicans in the Trump ticket. So, yeah, leaning in on a strength right now makes a ton of sense for the Trump campaign.
There has been some reporting that Robert F. Kennedy Jr. is going to be shutting things down. And some question as to where he will throw his support. A lot of the reporting suggests that it's going to be behind the Trump campaign. But I'm sort of curious about, what do we know at this point in the game? Because so much of this election has sort of changed. The landscape has changed. What sort of impact could it have on the race?
None.
Having him drop out?
He should have ran for president 20 years ago.
He's just said so much in this campaign. It's one of the wildest campaigns I've ever seen. Ironically, it's one of the rare steady streaks that we've had so far. But as you note there with Robert F. Kennedy Jr., things are playing on the margins right now in terms of the vote. Things are so tight, and especially in these battleground states, RFK Jr. could potentially give Trump that bump with an endorsement to keep it back with an edge in the Sun Belt states, in the Southwest, in the Rust Belt, where this battle is happening right now. If that works, but I'm not sure that it does, because so many people, and we've seen this here in Chicago with the DNC this week, so many people were parking their vote with RFK Jr., waiting for someone they could support with Democrats, and apparently that happened with Harris and Walz. But again, so tight at the margins. It's kind of hard to tell whether that would put Trump back in the lead or not.
Tom, I think it's a really good reminder, because as we watch the DNC and all this enthusiasm, and certainly this week it's been tougher for Donald Trump to gain the same level of enthusiasm. What we're forgetting is this is still an incredibly tight race, and it really at this point could go either way.
No, it is not a tight race. Trump has it in the bag. He's got it locked.
Well, when he had that rally in Pennsylvania there, and that lady painted, right, and Trump went down and to see if she was all right in that. Guess what?
What?
Harris stopped campaign because somebody painted.
Look, she did the same thing.
Yeah, she did the same thing.
Oh my goodness. Hey, look. Let's wrap it short. What?
Nobody showed anything about it though. Where's the video of it? You know, and there isn't any. I looked. I searched the whole internet on it, and there was nothing there. You know, she already copycatted on that tips. You know, no tax on tips. You know, she copied the same thing. She's a copycatter.
Well, let's wrap this up because I do got to get some sleep. At 15 minutes, we're trying to do 15-minute podcasts, get it out there, and move on to the next day.
Yeah, they were talking about that being close race and that, you know. But if you look at the chart, you know, it's not real. You know what I mean? That's that's the left, you know, trying to push their little agenda on Trump, you know, like we're winning, you know, it's going to be a tight race and we're going to win. They ain't going to win shit. Really, nobody likes her. Nobody likes Harris. There's even some Democrats don't like her.
Well,
that's planned.
All right. Well, let's wrap it up. So this is
all right. This is Ken.
And this is Rich. And this is
the Manwich Show.
The Manwich Show.
Yeah.
Good night.
So goodbye for us. You have to say it, baby. And us in Texas, you wanna try, baby.